okay.
Don
Padrino,
Padrino plays
yeah.
Samus. Alright, okay, we're seeing the wolf.
Let's go. So definitely that reflector is going to be a really good, indicator of like what might go on this matchup, especially because, Don Padrino or Padrino can't really use it as much as like he would like to, his charge shot.
Yeah, like charge shot is such an integral part of Samus' gameplay. Like, not only is it good just to shoot at people, but it's also movement and like disadvantage and useful in combos and such. But if you have a reflector, it's not a 100% guarantee you're always going to reflect the charge that back. But it's a nice little mind game to give you some openings that other characters wouldn't be able to have.
Absolutely. But wow, just gonna throw out that F smash right there, getting off that first stock. That's a really good start for Syrup right here.
Yeah, especially against a character like Samus. Usually wants to keep you at like a certain length and on the stage so they can just shoot charge shots and stuff. But if they're at a percent deficit, they have to approach it, and thus they have to give up the spot they want to play at neutral.
Absolutely. And I kind of like the way that, Syrup has been kind of taking a lot of the space that Don Padrino has been trying to, create. And it's just been working out super well for him. Just fighting a little bit more neutral right here. I feel like, ooh, that charge shot is definitely going to do some damage. And it's almost looking like if Don Padrino can continue this neutral or advantage exchange, we could definitely see, Syrup losing their first stock. Is that uppy gonna do it? No. And that's actually, I think, the thing in the difference between Samus and Dark Samus. Regular Samus's uppy actually kills a lot earlier than Dark Samus.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have. I think that's the only minor difference is that like Samus's uppy is a lot stronger.
Oh wow, really good DI coming out from Syrup. Uppy is not the strongest of moves, but once you get the 160, stuff like that is gonna start to kill. But that dash attack is gonna take it from Padrino, gonna put Syrup on their second stock.
Absolutely, and again, that's what we were talking about before, if I remember correctly, the ledge trapping coming in. Not gonna do too much right there, but this is definitely looking like that might be a bad position.
Oh my goodness, that was such a smart edge guard.
Absolutely, but Padrino's gonna be able to make it back. That's actually crazy that he made it back from that far.
Yeah, so the reason why that uppy was so smart is because Samus didn't have a jump. So that was like Wolf's only real option to like knock Samus back off to the side of the stage, and then they still don't have the jump because I think they might have gotten like 2 frames or something. But they ended up making it back anyway. But either way, it puts Syrup in a very good position to continue edge guarding Samus. This is not something you generally do against Samus. Like usually, you kind of just have to let her come back to stage.
Absolutely. Ooh, but we are seeing a little bit of a very precarious situation for, Padrino right here. Like, they definitely have to do something to make this a little bit more even if we want to see a really good, first game coming in.
Alright, Padrino getting out of the corner and now get the ledge trapping of their own. I think we see the Morph Ball bomb coming in clutch again. Padrino going for that all or nothing grab. That at this percent that will lead to a throw kill confirmed for Padrino.
Absolutely. Again, this is still looking pretty scary because, Syrup is looking pretty relentless and just trying to take off these stocks, and just like that, that's gonna be that first game going straight to Syrup. I honestly feel like, in order for Padrino to really like make this a lot more in their favor would definitely be to, kind of control the match a little bit more. You didn't really see too much of that ledge trapping going on like you were saying before, which is a really integral part to Samus's gameplay. So we definitely need to see a little bit more of like, Padrino being able to take a lot of the space that he's given and then usually use that to control a lot more of the games going on further.
Oh, okay. Not enough percent for the bomb to knock him off to combo that forward air.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna be completely honest. This is definitely looking a little bit better than that last game already, but this is definitely going a little bit slower on both of their ends. Like they're not really trying to, you know, swing too hard. We're gonna get that Nair, putting up a lot of pressure onto this matchup, or to this match right here.
I feel like one thing I'm noticing from Padrino is that they're more willing to try and scrap with Wolf rather than just play the standard Samus gameplay of you know, sit back, shoot missiles, charge out, or whatever, and beat the jump with like forward air. So Samus has like decent buttons to scrap in neutral, but they're not as good as Wolf's. But so far the strategy is working out.
And when it comes to like scrapping and whatnot, the thing is that like you definitely have to make sure you kind of know how everything is going when it comes to scrapping. You don't want to be put into a position where like you're trying to hit a lot of stuff and like you're kind of just getting either stuffed out or it's not really working out in your favor. Especially like how I was talking about last game, that Wolf has a lot of really good like tools that can just stuff out a lot of things from like almost half of the cast. That's why like you definitely see a lot of Wolf players using Nair, you know, using Fair, to kind of like stuff out a lot of options, especially to help land a little bit for better.
Ooh, really good light pressure coming out from Syrup right now.
And wow, that was a little bit weird. That was a really good normal get up read from Syrup. That was a little bit weird.
That was that was like you're on volume 1 in the book, and that read was like volume 3. Like
I don't even know about that one because Syrup was holding that for like a really long time, enough to react. But I mean, I guess. Oh, that was a little funny. Oh, but that fair to back air, wow, that's absolutely gonna take that stock.
wow, I can't. Okay, first off, I can't believe that killed.
Uh-huh.
Second off, well, actually, I know why that killed because Padrino went